Bring the knees about as wide as the mat, big toes together behind you, sitting back towards the heels, walking the hands forwards, and resting the forehead onto the mat or a block, starting to notice the breath, the natural rise and fall of the abdomen, and feeling supported by the ground beneath you. Inhaling, coming up into a tabletop position with the hands directly underneath the shoulders, the knees directly underneath the hips. Inhaling to tip the tailbone up, lift the gaze. Exhaling, rounding and arching through the spine. Inhaling, lifting and lengthening. Exhaling, drawing the abdomen up and back. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling fully. See if you can drop into the pause at the end of the inhale and the end of the exhale. One more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming back to a neutral spine, tucking the toes under, spreading the fingers wide, lifting the knees, lifting the hips high, coming into downwards facing dog. And pedaling out the feet here, warming up the backs of the legs. Hands are shoulder width apart, feet hip distance apart. Walking the feet towards the hands, bringing them hip distance apart, taking hold of either elbow. Knees are soft, feet grounded, just hanging like a rag doll. And we can take gentle semicircular movements from left to right, opening up across the side of the hips. Releasing the hands, grounding into the feet, rolling up one vertebra at a time to come to standing. Head and shoulders the last things to come up. Crown lifted, back of the neck long, standing tall in Tadasana. And then heel toe the feet together, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Ground down through the feet. Inhaling to sweep the arms all the way up overhead, bring the palms together. Exhaling to fold forwards. Palms to the mat, head hanging heavy. Inhaling, hands to shins, lengthening through the spine. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling, sweeping the arms all the way up overhead. Palms meet. Exhaling, hands to your sides, standing tall. Inhaling, reaching up high. Exhaling as we fold, tailbone lifts, knees soft. Inhaling, hands to shins, gazing forwards. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling, sweeping the arms all the way up overhead as we ground down through the feet. Exhaling, hands to our sides. Inhaling, reaching up, lifting the gaze to the thumbs. Exhaling, folding forwards, palms come to the mat, head hangs heavy. Inhaling, hands to shins, gazing forwards, exhaling as we fold once more. Inhaling to sweep the arms all the way up overhead, palms meet. Exhaling, hands to our sides, standing tall in Tadasana, mountain pose. Just reconnecting with the breath here. Inhaling to sweep the arms up, shoulders soft, taking a gentle back bend. Exhaling as we fold, palms to the mat, wrists in line with big toes. Inhaling, hands to shins, lengthening through the spine. Exhaling, the palms come down and we step the right foot and then the left foot back into plank. Body in one straight line. Strong arms, strong legs, rounding through the upper back. And then lowering the knees and the chest, forwards and down, all the way down slowly with control. The elbows hugging into the body. And then drawing the arms forwards so that the elbows come underneath the shoulders, supporting you in a gentle back bend. Forearms parallel as we come into Sphinx pose. Inhaling, lengthening through the spine, visualizing space and length between each vertebra. You can lift the gaze if that feels comfortable in the back of the neck. Releasing down, hands coming underneath the shoulders, pushing back through tabletop. Spreading the fingers wide, grounding through the hands, tucking the toes under, lifting the knees, lifting the hips high into downwards facing dog. And we can bend the knees here, lifting the tailbone high, really extending through the spine. Softening the knees, looking between the palms, bringing the knees down, step the right foot forwards between the hands, the left foot to meet it. Inhaling, hands come to shins as we lengthen, exhaling to fold. Inhaling, sweeping the arms all the way up overhead, lifting the gaze, tailbone draws down. Exhaling, hands to our sides, standing tall. Inhaling to reach the arms up, palms connect, gentle back bend. Exhaling as we fold forwards, palms to the mat. Inhaling, hands to shins, flat back position. Exhaling, palms down, stepping the left foot and the right foot back into plank. Body in one straight line. Lowering the knees and the chest forwards and down with control. Keep the elbows hugging into the body. Slow, controlled movements all the way down. This time keeping the palms where they are. Inhaling to lift and open the chest. Exhaling to release. Bring the forehead to the mat. Lengthening through the back of the neck. Inhaling. Extending the arms even more this time, maybe lifting the hips, upwards facing dog. Exhaling to release. Pushing back through tabletop, tucking the toes under. Lifting the knees, lifting the hips high, downwards facing dog. And you can just check that the big toes are tucked in slightly so you can't see your heels. From here, either coming down to the knees and stepping the left foot forwards, or softening the knees, looking between the palms and stepping the left foot all the way between the hands. Right foot to meet it, inhaling, hands to shins, half lift, exhaling as we fold. Inhaling, sweeping the arms all the way up overhead, lifting the gaze. Palms come together, exhaling, hands to our sides, standing tall in Tadasana, mountain pose. Closing the eyes, coming back to the breath.